Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, roll well. Peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. All right, this lesson, I'm going to bring this out. This is John. Well, first, just to, kind of fill you in. This topic is going to be on what is truth. It's a pretty broad statement. Now, the easy answer would be, well, not necessarily easy, but the answer according to scripture would be Yahushua. Yahushua is known as the truth, the way and the truth. And also, some people would say the law. The law is the truth because there's scripture saying that. So Yahushua is the truth and then the law is the truth. But I don't mean it in that sense. I mean it in a more broad sense, because people, they may not, necessarily say it, or they may not even necessarily show it, but deep down they want truth. Okay, they want to know what's going on. They want to know, who's controlling what, and they want to know how it's gonna, unravel. All right, they want to know what the end game is, and they want to know, how their story ends. All right, so there's things like, Islam and Christianity and flat Earth and Hinduism, and there's atheism, and there's people that are also into the Illuminati, or people that are into DW, like direct energy weapons. There's people that are into, all these different things, all these different ideologies, these different groups, whether they follow this group or that group, they follow, ISUPK, maybe they follow IUIC, maybe they follow Vocab Malone or Dr. James White, but the question is, what is truth? That's the question that Pilate asked. Pilate asked Yahushua, and he said, what is truth? We're going to answer what truth is at a broad scale, all right? The truth, okay, is not flat earth. It's not Christianity, okay? It's not IUIC. It's not Vocab Malone, all right? It's not Hinduism, okay? The truth is that, there's a lot of, things that are the truth, but the truth is the scriptures are real, okay? And the real breakdowns of the scriptures were given to the apostles, the great millstone, to the elders on down. That's the truth, all right? That Yahweh Shai gave them the truth of the scriptures, that the scriptures is real and the scriptures is the way we should live our life, okay? To name a few things that's true is that the names are Yahweh and Yahushai. That is truth. That the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. That is truth. All right. That the Israelites collectively right now are primarily known as so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That is truth. All right. That all the heathen nations are going to go into slavery. That is truth. All right. That Yahweh and Yahushai, or who the world calls God and Jesus Christ, are so-called black men according to the Bible. That is truth. All right. That those people in the land of Israel are not Israelites. They're not Jews. They're not Israelites at all. They're actually Amalekites, or even if they're not from, even if not every one of them are from the tribe of Amalek, they're Edomites in general. That is truth. All right, the so-called white race collectively is Edom. That is truth. All right, World War III is about to pop off, and America's going to be laid desolate. That is truth. Okay, so all these things, these are truths. All right, not flat Earth. All right, not Hinduism, not Christianity, not Vocab Malone, not ISUPK. That's not truth. They ain't got the truth. All right, you want the truth, you got to come to the apostles of Great Millstone on down. That's the truth, okay? Because is it really considered truth if you have lies in there? Is it really truth that there's false information in there? Okay, yeah, you're an Israelite. To keep the laws, but you think that the mark of the beast is sin. Do you have the truth? No, you don't. You have some of the truth, but in the Bible, there is no some of the truth. There was prophets and there was false prophets. All right? There's people that had the truth and there's people that didn't have the truth. All right? So if you don't have the doctrine, then you ain't got the truth. It's not complicated. Okay? So let me read these scripts and we're just going to go with the Spirit. This is John chapter 18, verse 36. Yahushua answered, my kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight, that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now is my kingdom not from thence, from hence. Now, Yahushai's kingdom is the kingdom to come, okay? When Jacob is in rulership, which Esau, we're in the end of Esau right now, all right? Verse 37, Pilate therefore said unto him, Art thou a king then? Yahushua answered, Thou sayest that I am a king. To this end was I born, and for this cause came I into the world, that I should bear witness unto the truth. Everyone that is of the truth heareth my voice. All right? So the people that were in the truth followed Yahushua. So if you don't believe in Yahushua, then you're not in the truth. All right? You're not following truth. All right? Verse 38, Pilate saith unto him, What is truth? And when he had said this, he sent out again unto the Jews, and saith unto them, I find in him no fault at all. There was no fault in Yahushua, right? We can agree with that. But he was still put to death. Most of our people scream, crucify him. And these same people are back today. Reincarnation, that's truth. All right? So if an Edomite devil can say that Yahushua had no fault in him, but our people still wanted him desperately, like they would break an arm and a leg for him to be crucified, it seemed like. That shows a lot about our people, man. And that's why 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed. That's truth. All right. This truth is only about the elect. It's only for the elect. That is truth. All right. And I'm not claiming to be part of the elect. Yahweh Shema Shai willing that I'm of the elect. And if you're a sincere brother that you're of the elect, or if you're a sincere sister that you're of the 1/3. All right. But this is about the elect, man. This is about the people that are going to repent. And the only people that are going to repent are the elect. All right. 2/3 ain't going to repent. Free will. That is not truth. All right. There is no free will. Predestination. That's truth. All right. That's truth. You see? So, let's move on. So, like Pilate, he said right here, Pilate saith unto him, What is truth? All right. And I just gave you many examples of truth. The truth, all right, is that the scriptures are real. Okay. And the proper breakdown of the scriptures were given by Yahweh Shema Shai to the apostles of Great Millstone on down. That is the truth. Okay. And if you can't handle the truth, if you got a problem with the truth, if the truth offends you, if it's bitter in your mouth or sour and you spit it out, fuck you, man. Just straight, simple, right to the point, not sugarcoating it, not going to run around it, not trying to disrespect anybody. If it disrespects you, if you're offended by this truth, fuck you, man. Period. All right. So let's move on. This is John 17 and 14. Because look, man, I'm not up here claiming to be smart or wise. I'm not up here claiming to be some big shot or some, because I'm a nobody, man. I'm nothing. But here's the thing. I'm in the truth. All right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, I have been brought to the truth, to the correct understanding. All right. And I thank Yahweh Shema Shai for that. All right. And if you woke up to the truth and you're following the true doctrine, Thawadi Yahweh Shema Shai for that as well. All right. This is John 17 and 14. I have given them thy word, and the world hath hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. So Yahushua wasn't of the world. Okay. That's truth. All right. That Yahushua wasn't of the world. So if you put your worldly things, like you put your flesh before your spirit, you ain't in the truth, man. That ain't truth. All right. The spirit is more important than the flesh. We have to balance. Yeah, of course we have to balance. That is truth that we have to balance. But getting a job, and working at a factory or working in an office or wherever the hell you work, if you're putting more effort into that, why? You need to sit down and ask yourself, why am I doing that? Why is this my priority over this word? Because you getting work, even if you make $1 million a day, that is not profitable to salvation. All right. That is not profitable to salvation. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You got a 4.0 GPA. Is that going to get you a ride on the chariot? Is that going to get you delivered from nuclear desolation? No. So how is that profitable? Why does that matter? It doesn't. Okay. It doesn't. That's why in the prayer we say, give us this day our daily bread. Okay. Daily bread, not bread to, have us last for 100 years. Okay. Daily, meaning we have enough to get by. Okay. And enough to be balanced. And Yahweh Shema Shai will deal with you accordingly, man. Sometimes some brothers have more money, some brothers have less. But Yahweh's working with you, man. So, verse 15, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. All right, so whoever would be following Yahweh Shema Shai would not be of the world. Okay? Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so have I also sent them into the world. And why were we sent into the world? We were sent into the world to bring the elect out of it, because our job is to feed the sheep. Okay, our job is to deliver the message as the messengers, deliver it to the person that's meant to receive it. The person that is supposed to take heed to it. Well, even not that. Even people that won't take heed, our job is to deliver the message to everybody. Everybody in the nation of Israel. Well, even heathens, because heathens, we tell them that you're going into slavery, you're going to receive judgment. If you're not an Israelite, you're going into captivity. So we have a message for literally everybody. But mainly, our message is to the nation of Israel, not just the nation of Israel, not every Israelite, but the elect. Okay? Because they're the ones that are going to get the envelope, they're going to open it, they're going to read it, and they're going to be like, this is truth. That's truth. Because you're not in here, you're not following this. Like when you first came in, you weren't following this because, well, it's not true, but I want to follow it. No, it's because you believe that this is the truth. You have faith that this is the truth. That's why you're here. Okay, that's what drew your attention to it. You're like, what he's saying makes sense. It's true. All right, you're in the truth. Okay, if you're following the doctrine. I'm in the truth if I'm following the doctrine. And it's our job to feed the sheep. And if you're not feeding the sheep, you're not bringing out edification. You're not telling people that Yahweh Shema Shai is the name and that all hell's about to break loose, and the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. You ain't teaching the truth, man. And you're an enemy. Why are you an enemy? Well, I can tell you. I can tell you why you're an enemy. This is Matthew 12:30. He that is not with me is against me. Clear as day. Okay, if you're not with him, you're opposite. You're opposing him. And he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad. So if you're teaching people the mark of the beast is sin, or the mark of the beast is Christianity, or that all Israelites are going to look like so-called black people right now, or if you're teaching any name but Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, then you ain't in the truth, and you're scattering abroad, and you're going to be destroyed. That's truth, okay? You're going to eat a missile, right? Or you're going to die from famine. You're going to die. You're going to be destroyed. That is truth, all right? Because, I'm not in Great Millstone, but I'm going to say this. Here at Great Millstone, because spiritually, those that follow the doctrine, it's all the same body, okay? We don't sugarcoat nothing, man. All right? You're teaching that the mark of the beast is sin. You're going to die, okay? Because you're more than likely going to take that chip. Because you may say now, well, I'm not going to take that chip. Well, I don't want to take that chip. But then when it happens, since you seemingly convinced yourself in your mind that it is not the microchip, you're going to be like, well, it's not the microchip, so I'm going to take it so I can eat. And then you took it, and now you're going to be destroyed. So all you out there that are coming up against the apostles, you need to humble down because you are going down the wrong path. You think you're doing something good, but that's because you're being prideful. And you can't see your faults. You can't see that you have cracks in your doctrine. And the living water that's supposed to be going through it is falling through the cracks. Okay? And this is not just to anybody specifically per se, it's to everybody. Okay? If you're teaching false doctrine, if you're teaching that the names aren't Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, you're going to be destroyed. Okay? The truth is what we teach. Right? The truth is how we live. We live by the truth and for the truth. And we do not live to please ourselves. We live to please Yahweh Shema Shai. That is why we are here. And right now, to please Yahweh Shema Shai, your job as an Israelite man is to feed the sheep. If you're not feeding the sheep, what is your purpose here? What is your purpose? To be a cheerleader? We don't need cheerleaders, man. All right. We need people that are ready to go out in the field and take hits for the team, man. People that are going to go out in the field and score touchdowns so we can win the damn game. That's what we need. We don't need cheerleaders. We got enough of them. All right. Brothers got wives and stuff like that. They're like cheerleaders. They encourage us, you know. All right. We don't need cheerleaders. We need you to get your ass up. You need to get in the game, and you need to catch a touchdown pass, man. All right. That's what we need. Because you people don't understand, man. According to Revelation 7, when the elect, the angels are holding back destruction. But why? Because the elect aren't sealed. When the elect are sealed, all hell's going to break loose. All right? So we're exhorting you to do more work, or to do work at all, because there's a lot of you that don't do work. All right? And I understand that the body, you know, organs have different things. They do different things. They don't all do the same thing, but they're all important. I understand that. Okay? But if you're not being profitable, you're not doing anything that is profiting this ministry, then you're wasting your time. Okay? If you're not, you know, paying Teebs or going out in the highways and byways or making your own YouTube videos or, you know, helping brothers get garments or helping brothers out or, you know, spreading out flyers of the truth, then you're not profiting this ministry, man. And you have no fear because Yahweh Shema Shai can tear you limb from limb. All right? He can strip you from certain doctrines and then eventually take you completely out of the truth and cast you back into that abyss, which is the world. Okay? And you don't want that. I don't want that. We don't want it. So that's why we have to be on fire. Okay? And this, you know, I'm kind of just going with the spirit. Okay? But you know what? It's all for edification's sake. All right? This is Revelations 3:16 because this is truth. All right? This right here is truth. So then because thou art lukewarm, all right, meaning that you were half in, half out. You weren't fully in this thing, or maybe you were doing works and you didn't believe, or maybe you believed but you weren't doing works. And neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Okay? So if you're not doing the work, if you're not showing that you belong in your rank, in your position, in your occupation that you are currently given, which is a blessing in itself to even be given the opportunity to come into this thing, then you're going to get the boot. You're going to get kicked out. You're going to get fired. All right? Spiritually fired and then literally fired by a nuclear missile. You don't want that. I don't want that. Get on fire. Do the work. Quit making excuses. Quit, you know, pussyfooting around. Do the work. You know, whether if hot for your spirit is 3 videos a day or 2 videos a day or a video a day or 5 videos a week, be hot for your spirit. This is what matters. All right? Your bullshit ass job does not fucking matter for anything. That is not profitable to salvation. Isn't it important to have a job so you can, get by and stuff like that? Yeah, you shouldn't be, just sitting around, like if you're able to get a job or whatever, you should get a job or, you should do this because we have to get by. We can't just completely drop everything and then just, expect to live on the streets and, you need to, we got to be balanced. So you got to, if you got to go to school or you got to have a job or whatever, do it. But don't put your heart into that shit, man. All right? School doesn't fucking matter. Your work does not fucking matter. All right? You starting a family, getting a new house or a car, that shit don't fucking matter. Doing this work is all that matters. This is what's profitable for salvation. Okay? This is what's profitable to get you in a chariot. Okay? And if you want to put all your, or most of your energy into bullshit ass things like fucking office job or college or whatever, you're going to realize that shit, everything I just fucking did was not profitable. None of it was worth it. It was all fucking vanity. And you're going to get destroyed. All right? Keep your priorities straight. All right? If you got a job, you go to college, you go to high school, whatever. Okay, get it done. You may even have to do it right away in the day. Get it done right away. But make sure that your heart, your mind, your spirit, everything you got is in this because this is all that matters. Okay? Like I said, whether you're doing a video a day, 3 videos a day, 5 videos a week, 3 videos a week, be hot for your spirit. Be on fire for your spirit. Start making videos with brothers, Start trying to connect with brothers and go out with each other or make, go live with each other. Okay? Just get the videos out there. Okay? Quit trying to look good for men. Quit trying to have vainglory and just get the work done. Okay? Just get the work done. All right? So I'm going to close out with this. This is kind of just an exhortation. Apparently, I'm just going with the spirit, because ultimately it's Yahweh Shema Shai speaking through us. Okay? Your bullshit ass job is not fucking profitable for this ministry, and it's not profitable for salvation. Okay, yeah, you make X amount of money a month. How is that going to get you a salvation, man? How is that going to get you delivered? It's not, okay? It's not. You need to be balanced, but you also need to be focused. You need to be meditating on these scriptures, okay? Because at the end of the day, and even at the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, these scriptures is all that matters, okay? Yahweh Shemel Shai and this truth, this ministry, all right? And I need to take my own advice, all right? You know, we gotta, you know, really start meditating more on these scriptures, man, because hell's about to break loose. And this is what we're going to have to rely on to be stable, okay, to be sane. So this is John chapter 21, verse 15. So when they had dined, Yahweh said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my lambs. He saith to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my sheep. He saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, Lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahweh saith unto him, Feed my sheep. So that is our job, okay? That is truth. Is to feed the sheep. Get your ass up, go out on the highways and byways, you know, once a week, you know, for however long is on your spirit, you know, like, I don't know if you're by yourself or with a group, you know, the time is going to vary, you know, of course, and make videos and, you know, study, you know, make sure you're reading, create a schedule and try to follow that schedule, okay? Consistently be studying, consistently be making videos, and you're going to find yourself doing it, all right? And then you're going to get things done. You're going to get work done, okay? Make sure that this is your focus, okay? You know, make sure that you understand that this is what matters, you know, that make sure you understand that this is all that matters, okay? Pleasing your woman or pleasing your boss at work or any of that, that does not matter. That does not matter, okay? And it doesn't matter for the simple fact because I mean, if you're putting your energy into your job over this truth, then that shows that you fear your boss or you love your boss more than you love Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. All right, we need to start showing that you know, like, we just got to start, you know, we got to make sure that we're staying focused, okay? You got to make sure. You know, Elder Pastahar gave an order that all members in GMS get a job, okay? Now, here's the thing. Is that good? Yes. Absolutely. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, that was a good command that he gave. Okay? But does that mean that you worry about the job? No, because you know damn well that Apostle Tahar doesn't mean, oh, just worry about your job. You know, just don't, you know, spend, you know, don't spend so much time about the truth. Just worry about your job. You know damn well that's not what he means. And I know that a lot of people are going to, or not a lot, but a few brothers may think like that. Well, I'm going to get a job, so I'm going to do less of this. No, okay? I mean, if you have to adjust your schedule and do less, okay, but make sure that your mind is always meditating on the scriptures, okay? Maybe not literally always, but make sure that these scriptures are always, you know, that are in your focus. Make sure that you always understand that this is why we're here. We're not here to work for Esau. Well, I mean, we're in captivity, but you get what I mean. Okay, we weren't created to work for Esau. We weren't created to please our flesh. We weren't created to have sex with women. We weren't created to drink alcohol every day. Okay, we were created to serve Yahweh Shemel Shai. And Yahweh Shai's command was to feed my sheep, to feed his sheep. All right, so God damn it, do it. Okay, get the work done. Okay, if you got a job, you got school, cool. Okay, cool. But make sure that you're focusing on this. This is what matters. This is all that matters. Okay. And this is advice to myself. I'm exhorting you, Akim, just like I'm exhorting myself, man. Okay? Because I need to make sure that and you guys as well need to make sure that we understand that this is what matters. Okay? That this is the truth. What is truth? This is the truth. We're in the truth. And this is something that's not given to everybody. Okay? But we've been given the opportunity to be in it. So we got to take the advantage and we got to make sure that we show our worth, man. Okay? Be hot for your spirit. Be on fire for your spirit. Okay, because not every brother's, the same. Brothers do different things and they're on fire for themselves. But make sure that you understand that this matters. This is what matters. Okay, try not to get distracted. Don't get distracted. Okay, the world is about to pass away, but this is going to remain. Okay. Salakia. In fact, let me get this. This is 1 Corinthians 7:31. And they that use this world is not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passed away. Okay, so use the world, don't abuse it. Okay, make sure that you understand this truth is what matters. Make sure that if you get a job or you're in a job, that it's not, keeping you out of this truth. Make sure that you are getting the work done. Okay, just make sure, man. You may have to readjust your schedule and this and that, but make sure that you are getting the work done, because Yahweh Shemel Shai's commands are above anybody. And you know that. You know that. So don't sit here and act like you don't. You know damn well that Yahweh Shemel Shai's command is above all. Okay? Above what your boss says, above what your teacher says. Okay? Get the work done. All right? Get the work done. Pray, fast, have faith. Okay? Make sure to stay focused. So Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect and also exhorting, or a good exhortation. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone to rule well. Peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom.